It's barely been more than 2 weeks. Yet so much has happened that it feels almost like months or even years should have passed by now. It feels like absolutely everything is falling apart. First, we found out that Annie had betrayed us. Then we learned that there were Titans inside of the walls. Then, somewhere along the way, we captured a werewolf and held them against their will for no reason other than to use them as a weapon. Then there were Titans within the walls. They plagued villages and from the look of things, there is only one way that they could have gotten there without the walls being broken into. It's sickening. They were humans, yet somehow they were turned into Titans. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Especially since my suspicions were right. And not only were Reiner and Bertolt hiding their identities, Ymir and Historia were too. All of this happened in the blink of an eye. And then we nearly lost Aaron. We nearly lost the commander. We lost one of our closest allies, Hannes. And when we got back, the government decided that we still hadn't suffered enough. They declared every member of the Survey Corps an outlaw. They arrested Commander Irwin, and they're probably going to torture him until he gives up our location, which he can't. He doesn't know where we are. And thank goodness for that. As horrible as it is, I don't trust him enough. Not anymore. After everything that has happened, I barely even trust the people around me. Aaron and Mikasa. I know I can rely on them. I know it. After all, Aaron sought me out when we were children. And I was weak. I was of no use to him. I was no danger to him. So if he had been a threat, there was no reason for him to seek me out. And Mikasa, with her skills, she would not be fighting for us. If she were an enemy of humanity, she would not need to. She could cut us down without even a moment's hesitation. And then there's them. It's been weeks, and they still haven't come back to me. I didn't want them to stay. I did, but I didn't want to be selfish. I didn't want them to stay or they would be miserable. Just for me. Yet I do this. Every day I come out into the open forest and I just wait. And I hope that they started to track my scent before it began to fade. I wait, and I wait, and I wait. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. They were using me. Just like everyone else. They abused our trust. Annie, Reiner, Bertolt, and maybe even Emir too. I don't know. I don't know what her intentions were. No one does. Maybe Historia, but even she seemed surprised and confused. And Historia... I don't even know where to begin with her. She told us so much about her early life. All of the horrible things. I don't know if we can truly trust her. I hope we can, but I've been wrong in the past. Clearly. They used me to escape. Pretended that they were touched by my kindness. Acted like they cared about me. And then to really sell the ruse. They acted as if they intended to stay. I was so gullible. After all now, if and when we encounter them and we have to fight them, I'll think back to that and I won't be able to hurt them. They knew that. I told them that I tried to see the good in people. That I try so hard to see things in their true shades of gray rather than just black and white. I told them that I like to see everything from every possible angle so that I can understand why people do the things they do. So that I can understand and I can see who is truly good, who is truly a threat. I told them exactly what I was looking for. And they gave it to me. That's why I haven't seen them. It has to be. That's why they haven't come back. They never planned to stay. They never wanted to come back to me. They never cared about me. All they wanted was an easy mark who would help them escape. That's all there is to it. They got what they wanted. They got what they needed. Why come back for more? Why waste their time on a pointless lie. Why? Why would they do this? Why would they? Time and again, they choose cruelty. Annie, Reiner, Bertolt, Ymir even. She left with them willingly. And it seemed like they were intent on killing her from the way Aaron described what happened. She willingly went to her death. Why do they keep doing this? We can't forgive them for everything. It's true. We can't possibly forgive them for what they have done to humanity, what they have done to our family and our friends. But we could try to move forward. We could give them better lives. We could help them. And they could help us. And I don't understand why they wouldn't choose this. Especially, I treated them with all of the kindness and respect that I had in me. I spent countless nights awake thinking about how to help them, about how to get them out, and then I must be losing my mind after all of this. I thought for a moment that I heard, but it couldn't be. They would have come by now. If it was really them, they would have... Hi there. It is you, right? I've never seen you like this. Is that really you? Hi. It's okay. It's okay. It's only me here right now. It's all right. You can come closer. I thought that you were never going to come back. I know it's selfish, but I really, really wanted you to come back. Regardless of what I said, I was trying to put your safety above what I wanted, and now that you're here, I feel a bit less inclined to do that. I missed you. I missed you so much. Is it okay if I hug you? Please? I need to be sure that all of this is real. That you're really here. That something good is finally happening after all this time. Can I hug you? Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming back to me.